Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Matt Wright here, once again, here to help you out with all the online stuff. And today we're going to talk about how to deal with content. There's so much stuff to deal with out there, like there's email, there's social media, there's video content, there's so many different things you can do, and it's absolutely overwhelming because so many people are promoting whatever platform. There's the YouTube guy, or there's the content plan for the year guy, and then there's the email marketing guy, and then there's the Twitter guy, right? And what you need to know is that all of these things are effective, and we're going to get into kind of how to deal with it. But first, if you're someone who wants help with this kind of thing, you can always go to mattwrightcall.com, set up a free call with me there. I just help you figure out what are the next best steps to take. That's the big thing that people need to figure out, is they see all these shiny marketing methods, but they don't know what to do. They don't know which one is to pick for them. And the process that I use helps people pick something that's right for them and their audience, because maybe webinars work, or maybe I don't know, applications work. All these things work, but do you feel good doing them? That's what we help you figure out. If you're interested in that kind of thing, you can always go to mattwrightcall.com, mattwrightcall.com. All right, so content topics. I was talking with someone this morning, and you've got a million different platforms, but the nexus of all of these platforms is Facebook Live. And the reason it's Facebook Live is because you can easily download these videos and share them over to other platforms like LinkedIn or YouTube. You can also work with an editor to transcribe them. There's lots of different tools you can use to do that, and then edit them like that, or just have them write a content piece off of that. So Facebook Live is the nexus of the delivery. Now, the next, and if you're doing Facebook Live, do it every day. Hop on for 10 minutes. Tell people about what you do. Help them. Make an offer, like go to mattwrightcall.com, and tell them what it's gonna do for them. And I'm losing my train of thought here. It's okay. Make an offer and do Facebook Live. And the next platform that you got to deal with is, you're like, okay, well, isn't social posting important? Shouldn't I be posting on LinkedIn and Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and everything? And the thing is that it's not really all that important. And in fact, whenever I run paid ads for people, I don't instruct my clients to do any social posting whatsoever, aside from showing up on videos, which is the easiest thing to do, because all you got to do is press the button on your phone and talk to it, right? I just thought about how weird it is staring at yourself the whole time you're doing this. Anyways, so you got to press the button and talk to your phone. Pretty easy, much easier than sitting at a computer and typing and having to think through every word that you're going to say and making it perfect. Also, some people aren't naturally writers, and some people aren't naturally video people. And if you're not naturally a video person, what you can do is you can still create video content that helps your people, but just do it in a slideshow format, record it, upload it. And what you're going to actually end up doing, and I'll wrap back around to generating the content topics here in a minute, but first, what you end up doing is you take those videos that are valuable to people that who could work with you, and you say, Facebook, hey, I want you to show these to more people using this budget. It's Facebook ads. It's not a boost. We target who we run, So, like, for example, I help mostly health coaches, so I'm going to show my video to people who like health coaching, or people who like JJ Virgin or Dr. Axe or paleo or keto. And in the beginning of my videos, I can just call out my target market and say, hey, if you're a health coach, watch this, right? If you're looking to buy, a new car in the next 6 months, watch this. It's that easy, right? You just call them out directly. So you take that video content and you show it to more people. And the reason that the social posting isn't as important as the videos is because when somebody watches a portion of your video, number one, they get to see you. You get a lot more across in a short period of time, as opposed to a post they might click it or something. And in the advertising platforms that we use, you can retarget people, which means hey, if somebody engaged with this post, let's show them some more stuff, right? But a like and a comment doesn't really reflect the same quality of engagement as somebody who has watched a portion of your video or a larger percentage of your video. So that is the how of the content piece. Now, if a client already has a significant audience built up, they're in the groove on the lives, they've got a good sales process in place, like a webinar, or an application to a call where then they sell their clients on their program, then I will help them with email marketing. But before we get into that, if you're wanting help with this kind of stuff, you can always go to mattwrightcall.com. There's a little form on there, and you can set up a free call with me. I help people figure out just what are the next best steps to take, because there's so many shiny objects out there, and it's hard to know just what's right for you because all these people are showing different results. Little do they know that most of the people who come to me after spending a bunch of money with gurus, and I hear the real stories of what's going on. So, okay, where was I? So actually coming up with the content topics. So here's how you come up with the content topics is and I explained this in a previous live, but your starting client state is over here, say point A, and point B. Where do they want to get? What do they want? So for a lot of like health coach kind of people, I just did an onboarding call with someone this morning, and they work mostly with people who are like professional older moms. So their starting client state, where their person starts out before they hire this health coach person to help them, is they have weight gain they can't get rid of. They want to play with their kids. They want to attend activities. They want to exercise, go on a walk and stuff, but they're worried that they won't have the energy to participate in all those things, which is great because we can use just a little bit, sprinkle of fear-based marketing within that. I don't focus on fear-based marketing at all, but it can be good for some attention getting. And then on the flip side of that, on the B side, it's after they're done working with this health coach, they have energy, they've lost the weight, they feel like themselves again, is exact language that my client told me that their clients say to them. And anytime we can use that exact language, it's going to be something that very easily pulls out the target market client, because they're already thinking that in their head, even if it's kind of subconscious. So that's the end state. Now in between, you just write, what are the big steps for them to get there? So for this person, it was intake, discovery. What is the root cause? This person's a functional medicine person. What is the root cause? Because if you don't figure out the root cause, even if you implement the diet and lifestyle change, it's going to be generic. It's not really going to help you. How do you figure out root cause? Okay, so they got to figure out root cause. They do lab work. What labs are best? What supplements are best? What's some other stuff? What diet, And then a lot of times what people do whenever they're creating content, which actually becomes a problem, is they'll have a tendency to like over-educate. So it's like, here's 5 different diets, that you should avoid, right? And they'll cover all of these 5 diets and why, and it's like this 40-minute long thing that nobody's really going to sit down and watch, a very small percentage of people. So what if you took those 5 different diets that you wanted people to avoid and you did individual content topics on them? So you could do, an individual live on the benefits and drawbacks of paleo, the benefits and drawbacks of keto, the benefits and drawbacks of vegan, the benefits and drawbacks of Whole30, the benefits and drawbacks of standard American diet, right? Like there's 5 right there. So that was like 8 content topics I came up with off the top of my head just by figuring out where's the person I want to help start and where do they want to get to, what has to happen in between, and then just start listing stuff out. Hop on Facebook Live, explain what's going on in those, and you'll be on a great track to helping people out. Now, the next thing that you can do, which you'll see at all of the end of my lives, is that I ask people, hey, if you know someone who this would help, press the little share button, and you can send it over to them, and that'll help get more traction out there for it. Now, the other thing, when it actually comes to generating content topics, that you can do is say, hey, guys, if you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. I do check those. I reply to as many of them as I can, and then actually answer those questions, but just answer them through lives, through your content topics. So that is, like if you're new and you're just starting out wanting to get traction on social media, the thing I would honestly do is start with Facebook Lives and do them on your business page, because you can when people watch those, it represents that they're well qualified. They're interested in what you have to sell. So that is that's the big lesson for today. So if you're worried about social posting on all these different platforms, just do Facebook Live, download it, and upload it to YouTube, and then you got 2 covered right there. It's not the perfect strategy, but the long tail that you will create from people watching your content and the goodwill that you will create by helping people is going to be unreal. And especially if you just sprinkle in little, hey, go to my website and sign up for a call or watch our presentation, you're going to create an amazing long tail where you're going to keep getting results for months and months, even without paid ads. Paid ads are a big accelerator though, and I highly recommend them. So if you're someone who wants help with all this digital marketing strategy, implementation, tech stuff, paid ads, you want to help more people, work less, earn more, go on over to mattwrightcall.com. We can do a free call. I'll help you decide what to do next in your business. Once again, that's Matt Wright Call. If you know someone, see, I'm practicing what I preach. If you know someone who this would benefit, press the share button, send it over to them. And if you have any questions about what we talked about today or anything you'd like to see in the future, put it in the comments below. I do check those. And if you have any questions that pop up during the live, I also answer those. So I will see you guys real soon. Have an amazing day. Here's my view from my balcony. I love the mountains. Hold on, can I zoom? I can't zoom, but there's a gorgeous little sunset over there. Super cool. Love this place. All right. See you guys.